Welcome to the adventure of a lifetime. Germany, a land of rich history, jaw-dropping architecture, and breathtaking natural beauty, is calling your name. But today, we're not just exploring the obvious. We're diving deep into Germany's most epic tourist attractions. And trust me, you won't believe what we've got at number 6. So buckle up and let's get started. Medieval towns alongside cutting-edge architecture, traditional beer halls next to avant-garde art galleries and pristine Alpine peaks rising above bustling urban centers. Germany captivates visitors with its rich tapestry of experiences. It's a place where history, innovation, and natural beauty intertwine to create unforgettable experiences. To help you make the most of a visit, our well-traveled team have compiled what they feel are the country's most compelling attractions, together with an outline about why each state appeals. Baden-Württemberg. Explore natural wonders like Mainau's Flower Island, cycle along Lake Constance, visit historic cities like Heidelberg, or hike through the Black Forest. Whatever you choose to do here, Germany's sunniest state won't disappoint. Baden-Württemberg is famous for its spa towns, particularly Baden-Baden with the historic Roman baths. It's also the birthplace of iconic German products like cuckoo clocks and automobiles. What's more, Baden-Württemberg boasts the most Michelin-starred restaurants in Germany. Enjoy excellent regional cuisine paired with local wines. Yes, there's something to please everyone in this part of Germany. Europa-Park Rust. Attention all adrenaline junkies. Opened in 1975 and now attracting over 5.8 million visitors annually, Germany's largest theme park is also Europe's second most popular one after Disneyland Paris. The Europa-Park consists of 13 themed areas representing different countries with over 100 rides and shows. Highlights include the Silver Star Hypercoaster, Blue Fire Launch Coaster, and Voletarium Flying Theater. The resort also includes 6 themed hotels, just in case one day isn't enough, and Rulantica, a massive indoor water park. Bavaria. Pretzels, bratwurst, BMW, Germany's southern jewel has left its mark on the world. From Munich's vibrant atmosphere to medieval towns like Regensburg or Nuremberg, Bavaria offers pristine landscapes featuring crystal-clear lakes, alpine peaks, notably the Zugspitze, and sun-drenched vineyards. Germany's most famous castle can be found here, as well as over 100,000 architectural monuments and 1,200 museums. If you love road trips, hit the castle and romantic roads. Each reveal the region's diverse charms, with traditional hospitality welcoming you year-round. Bavaria Oktoberfest Munich. Every year, for 16 days from late September to early October, the world's largest folk festival turns Munich upside down. Dating back to 1810, when Crown Prince Ludwig married Princess Therese, the Oktoberfest now attracts over 6 million visitors annually. Traditional beer tents, each seating thousands, serve specially brewed beer in 1-liter steins alongside Bavarian culinary specialties. Visitors wear dirndls and lederhosen while enjoying carnival rides, brass bands, and hearty singing. The festival opens with the mayor's ceremonial tapping of the first keg, declaring "O Saft it's tapped!" Berlin. There's no place quite like Germany's vibrant capital. Berlin bursts with a wealth of attractions from the Brandenburg Gate to the remnants of the Berlin Wall, world-class museums, renowned opera houses and cutting-edge art galleries. Not to forget the thriving culinary and nightlife scene, with edgy neighborhoods like Kreuzberg and Prenzlauer Berg. Visit during the spring or summer when the city's parks and beer gardens come alive. In December, Christmas markets tempt with bratwurst pretzels and mulled wine. Berlin Zoo. Even though sites such as the Berlin Cathedral, Hackische Hofe, or the East Side Gallery are hugely popular, they don't appear in any visitor rankings because no figures are collected for public places. Therefore, the top attraction with the most officially registered visitors in 2023 was, according to the local tourism board Visit Berlin, Berlin Zoo, with 3.8 million visitors. Opened in 1844, it is not only Germany's oldest and most visited zoo but also the world's most species-rich. Brandenburg has a largely rural landscape, dotted with small towns, villages and lakes. Not to be missed are the Spreewald, a UNESCO biosphere reserve with canals for canoeing, and Potsdam, once the capital of the Prussian kings. Outdoor enthusiasts flock here for the hiking and cycling paths. Alternatively, you can rent a houseboat and vacation on the waterways that are becoming increasingly popular. The best time to visit is late spring to early fall, when nature is in full bloom. Only 35 minutes by public transport from Berlin lies Germany's answer to Versailles. Sanssouci, meaning without a care in French, was the summer residence and favored retreat of Frederick the Great. The palace, picture gallery, new chambers, and preserved 18th century interiors easily rival its counterpart in France. Frederick was buried on the vineyard's uppermost terrace, allowing him to remain near his beloved sanctuary, even in death. You can identify his grave by the potatoes which visitors still place there in his honor. The world-famous Bremen town musicians' plan to head to Bremen is still a really good idea. In 2023, in fact, more than 1.4 million visitors agreed. What many non-Germans don't know is that the federal state is actually made of two cities, Bremen and Bremerhaven. Jump in a car, drive an hour through Lower Saxony and end up back in Bremen. Once there, check out attractions like the brick Gothic City Hall, the German Emigration Center Museum, and the stone Roland statue. Donkey, dog, cat, and rooster. The protagonists in the Bremen town musicians by the Brothers Grimm will accompany you at every turn in the old town. Their most famous statue is a bronze figure by Gerhard Marx. It can be found on the west side of the town hall. Don't forget to embrace the donkey's front legs, as this is supposed to bring good luck. In front of the Bremen Parliament, you'll hear the voices of the four animals resound from the ground at the Bremer Loch. Known as the gateway to the world, Germany's second-largest city charms visitors with its maritime flair and cultural diversity. Hamburg's lively neighborhoods like the Sternschanze or St. Pauli, where the Beatles famously played in the early 1960s, offer renowned nightlife and music scenes, while the Ulster Lakes provide spots for relaxation. As city breaks go, Hamburg is a perfect year-round destination. In good weather, harbor cruises, street art, and walking tours await. In the colder seasons, museums and galleries provide plenty to marvel at. Miniatur Wunderland. You don't have to be a train spotter to be fascinated by the world's largest model railway. In the German National Tourist Board's 2024 survey of the country's top 100 sites and attractions, more than 25,000 international visitors voted Miniatur Wunderland in Hamburg to the top spot. It features over 1,000 trains, 55,000 feet, and nearly 500,000 lights. Over the course of 800,000 hours, 300 meticulous employees have brought realistic landscapes to life, complete with day-to-night transitions every 15 minutes. Hesse. Located right in the middle of Germany with Frankfurt Airport at its center, Hesse is easily accessible. Many international visitors choose to explore the Frankfurt-Rhein-Main area. The Taunus, Spessart, and Odenwald Mountains are locals' favorites. Cultural highlights include the Hessen Park Open-Air Museum, the Saalburg Roman Fort, and the Brothers Grimm's legacy in the north. Wine connoisseurs might be familiar with the Rheingau, one of Germany's finest wine-growing regions. Harvest, which takes place around September and October, is a great time to visit. Frankfurt's nickname is Manhattan. It's a portmanteau of Manhattan and the River Main, which flows through the city. The moniker's a fitting one as, thanks to multinational corporations having their headquarters here, Germany's fifth-largest metropolis boasts the country's most impressive skyline. The museum embankment, or Museumsufer, features 26 museums including the Stadel Museum, showcasing 7 centuries of European masterpieces. For bookworms, Frankfurt annually hosts the world's largest book fair. Lower Saxony. Often overlooked by international travelers, Lower Saxony is definitely worth a trip, especially in spring. Indulge in freshly harvested white asparagus from the middle of April to near the end of June, and find out why Germans call it the white gold. Popular destinations include the state capital Hanover, the Lüneburger Heide Heath, and the Wadden Sea. Among the state's cultural sites are St. Michael's Church and St. Mary's Cathedral, both in Hildesheim. Don't miss out on Walkenried Monastery either. Harz Mountains. If you think Lower Saxony is just flat land and sugar beet, think again. Locals and tourists alike appreciate the wide, open spaces of the federal state. According to the 2024 German National Tourist Board survey, which collated opinions on the country's top 100 sites, Harz Mountains ranks in Germany's top 30 places to visit. With its deep valleys, endless coniferous forests, rugged cliffs, rolling hills, colorful mountain meadows, and clear lakes, you could argue the case that this beautiful spot should have finished even higher. Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. The double state in the far northeast thrives on trade, fishing industry, and domestic tourism. The world outside, it seems, has yet to discover this coastal gem. Though Mecklenburg is next to the sea, it's made up largely of seemingly endless fields of wheat and yellow rapeseed flowers, as well as over 1,000 wonderful lakes. Vorpommern, which simply means before Pomerania, borders old Pomerania further east, now part of Poland. Experience its soothing remoteness, unforgettable views of unspoilt nature, and time standing still. From enchanting castles to vibrant cities, Germany truly has it all. Did any of these attractions surprise you, or is there one we missed? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more epic travel content, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our next adventure.